what we have.
Hello everyone. My name is Sparsh, and I'm the marketing manager here at Pine Biotech. So I'll quickly guide you through the registration steps and the different resources which you'll have access to if you'll enroll in Bioinformatics and Data Science Research Fellowship Program. So here is the landing page of the Research Fellowship Program, and you can go through with this particular page after the session gets over. And if you feel any query, so later on I'll share the email address on which you can ping and we can discuss it further comprehensively. Now moving further, so this is a research fellowship program. As discussed earlier, this particular program is not for only biosciences students. Anyone from any background, whether it is a computer science student or a student from a pharma background, anyone can join this particular program and can start analyzing complex life science data and become versed in bioinformatics. Now, how? So this particular research fellowship program we have designed in such a way that we will be we'll be teaching you, we'll be training you from basics, then we'll be transiting you from basics to intermediate, and then from intermediate to advanced level, and then we'll be guiding you how you can or how any participant can develop a research project after gaining appropriate conceptual as well as practical knowledge based on their research interest. So now scrolling down, so these are the three basic steps, or these are the like stages which one need to go through. So the first stage, in a very layman language, the first stage is to get yourself trained. So as Sonalika showed you the OmicsLogic Learn portal, so there are different data types on which you can work on. For example, genomics, for example, transcriptomics, metagenomics, epigenomics. Then there is a new emerging field called space omic. So those who are having interest in multi-omic fields, then there is a field called data science in R, data science in Python, then machine learning. Then we have some specialization tracks like precision medicine, neurosciences, infectious diseases, etc. So, based on your research interest, the mentors will guide you which all courses you need to take up and you need to go through so that you gain that appropriate conceptual knowledge which will help you eventually in your next stage, so that you can come up with a good research question, prepare a good methodology, come up with a data set on which you need to eventually work on, and finally develop a research project. So the first thing is get ready through training. So topics what we'll be covering is introduction to bioinformatics and basics of data and life sciences, so that you get to know about the insights or the glimpse of what exactly is bioinformatics, different terminologies, different healthcare applications, and how bioinformatics is being used in translational research, etc. Then we'll be guiding you through omics data types like genomics, transcriptomics, or metagenomics. Then data science and machine learning for non-engineers and biologists. And then R and Python programming and in-depth analytics for complex omics data. So these are the topics which is there in our OmicsLogic Learn portal. And based on your research interest, you can opt one and start learning and start gaining the training. Now, some of the some of the points which you need to remember while you are in your research fellowship program, that is, you should make sure that your research question is compelling to those already in the field. It should be novel. Second, set specific parameters to answer the research question conclusively. Find a data set that fit your objectives and explore them for batch effects or bias. And fourth, get feedback from our expert mentors on your topic and analysis proposal. So, in the first stage, you'll get yourself trained, and in the second stage, you will start working by reviewing literature extensively. Then, once your research question is fixed on which you need to work on, you'll fix a data set on which you do the analysis. Once your data set is finalized, you'll start preparing the methodology on it that you need to follow so that you can come up with the results and in the end do the statistical or the biological interpretation of those results. And in the end, whatever you have done, you need to prepare a kind of a report or a manuscript so as to submit. Now, what are the potential outcomes of this research fellowship program when you join? Number one is expert feedback and overall evaluation of project quality, innovation, and analysis execution. So you will be getting feedback not only from our Pine Biotech mentors, but also from our industry experts. Now, second is the poster presentation at the research fellowship meeting or a research symposium. So we organize biannual Omics Research Symposium where our participants get an opportunity to present their research project, what they have done till now, and also gets exciting prizes, cash prizes after the results are out. So the third is path to collaboration with expert mentors or faculty at partner universities. And the last but not the least, path to a full publication. As you scroll down, you will find three different tenures. Now, there are three different tenures on which one can work on, rather, I would say four different tenures. One is 45 days, another is 60 days, then is 90 days, and then is 180 days or 6 months. In all the four tenures, the resources are you will have access to the asynchronous courses. That is, you will have access to the OmicsLogic Learn portal, where you will be covering basics till advanced training courses and lessons. Then you will have access to the hands-on assignments. You will have access to the group sessions. You will have access to the OmicsLogic program access, educational cloud pipelines, online mentor support, online technical support, etc. So these are the resources which one would have access to when they will enroll for this particular program. Now the resources are same, but the outcome is different for all three or four tenures. The outcome for 45 days is a literature review and a project report. Then for 60 days, it's literature review, project report, and a research poster. For 90 days, it's literature review, project report, and a research paper publication. Same goes for 180 days also. Now, the question arises how one can enroll and like the payment checkout links for the research fellowship program and how one can proceed with the payment. So here we have provided with all four payment checkout links. And if anyone is from low income country, so if the scholarship opportunities are available, and you can reach out to us at the given mentioned email address, that is marketing@omicslogic.com, and we will be providing you with like the best possible way, like helping you out with the best possible way so that you can enroll in this particular program and get started with the training and the research part. So now moving back to the payment checkout. For example, if someone is interested in 45 days, you need to simply click on this link. It will be redirected to the payment page. So it's taking a little bit time. Yeah. So now what you need to do is you need to simply, put some of your details over here, payment information, etc., and click on the payment pay button, and you'll be you will be done with the payment part. So by this, your payment is done, and after one as your payment is done, we'll be organizing an orientation session of yours where we'll be navigating you through the both the platforms, that is OmicsLogic Learn portal and the Bioinfo server, as Sonalika showed you. Now, here are some of the student projects which is being published on our OmicsLogic Learn portal, and these projects are on different domains. As you can see, some students have worked on infectious diseases, some on space omics, some on precision oncology, then machine learning and modeling, skin diseases, data-driven drug discovery, etc. So this was a little brief about the research fellowship program, the resources which one would have access to, the different domains on which you can work on, the different tenures, and the payment process. So if anyone is having any kind of question related to registration step, payment, etc., please feel free to ping in the chat box, and I'll be there to assist and answer your question. Thank you.